Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Guidance with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, for money and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea, my candles, my smoke blends, any of my books off of Amazon. Thank you for your continued support as well. You are greatly appreciated. And so before I even get into the message, I do want to shout out that tomorrow I am releasing officially my essential oil blends for different things on what I use the essential oils for. I'm not releasing all of them. I'm only releasing 5 of them to start it off. But this is one of my favorite ones, the Goddess Energy Blend. So that's the one that I have inside of my diffuser right now. And baby, it's vibing with this new moon solar eclipse energy. For solar eclipse season, this is a good blend to have. So make sure you are on the email list to be notified of the release of it tomorrow, as well as the perks that are going to be given to those who are on the email list. So check the links and things down below, my loves. So we are getting into, I don't want to use this deck. We are getting into a channel ancestor message. And as I was getting on to this session with this ancestor message, I was immediately feeling this energy of the person that you have been thinking is the victim in a situation is actually the aggressor. There's someone in a situation who you've been thinking like, they're the victim in the situation, but they're actually the aggressor. So it's giving the vibe of misplaced feelings in a situation, okay? So it gives a vibe of, you know, in bad relationships, you know, we do automatically most times assume that, oh, what did the man do? This gives me the vibe of a woman who is playing victim really good, but they're really the aggressor in the situation, okay? And they're getting a lot of support in this situation, okay? It's giving, I was gonna say mutable sign energy, but then I'm also getting like the Libra energy, but I think a lot of that is just the sense of relationships in general with that Libra energy and the coming together. But let's get into this vibe of what's going on. What is the story that this person is saying and telling? Because the ancestors is definitely telling on this person. Actually, I'm gonna pull some signs. Let's get the signs out the way. I'm hearing, if it's loving that you want, you should make me your girl. Someone's trying to manipulate someone to get what they want out of a situation or relationship or a partnership. Rihanna is on that cusp of Aquarius, right? All right, what signs do we have that comes out, Spirit? So we have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spirit, give me one more. Oop. Spirit, give me one more. Gemini. So it could be one of these signs or any of their placements, or it could be yours to know if it's your story. Take it as it resonates on what you ask for in your confirmation. But this is giving a vibe of someone who is like manipulating the situation to get what they want from someone, from an individual. So it could even be the sense of like manipulating for a relationship, manipulating to get a certain thing from an individual, okay? But it's like they have other people feeling like they're the victim. And so other people are like looking from the outside in like, oh my gosh, protect this person. This is a horrible situation. This is a toxic situation. But the thing is that the toxicity is the person that you're thinking is the victim. All right, so this is the energy with Temperance in the reverse. This is someone who has an attitude problem. They have an anger problem. This person pops off as soon as they get irritated about something. As soon as something happens, they are literally like turning into another person. I'm hearing like real monsters. Real monsters, okay? This person, they turn into a whole nother person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they turn into a whole nother person when this happens. 4:44 on the recording time. And it's like this person, it's something about their foundation with their 444 energy. Their foundation, the number 4, fourth house Cancer, how they were raised, their connection with their feminine, or with the feminine in their home. And it makes me think about the manipulative part of like the dark feminine energy that comes with it, okay? And it gives a vibe of, if you're gonna use that side of yourself, don't act like a victim in the midst of it. Like, own up to your stuff. But this is definitely someone who has a hard time taking responsibility for their actions and the role that they play in situations. They pop off really fast. Yeah, 5 of Scepters coming out. This person is a fighter. They like to cause problems and issues. They start the fight. And then when the other person joined in with the fight, this person, oh my gosh. Like, they didn't just start the whole thing. Like, they weren't sitting there just hitting this person for 10 minutes straight. Because just like a man ain't supposed to hit a woman ain't supposed to hit a man. Okay? It's just giving this vibe of someone who most people tend to go to as being a victim. Like, they playing wolf. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this 5 of Scepters? What's this fight energy? 5 of Wands. This is like a depressing, hurting energy, heartbreak energy. So someone is blaming an issue on another individual, but they had a role to play in this. With this 5 is the number of change. It's the number of grace. It's the number of freedom. Somebody changed up and another person decided they wanted to be free because someone was causing like this mental, emotional, like anguish to this other person. I'm getting this energy of antagonizing. This person is very antagonizing. So what should you do in the energy of with this? Like, because you're on the outside looking in. You got the death energy. You need to stop paying it attention. Stop supporting it. Okay? You got to allow this to die. And that's what this solar eclipse energy in general, it's all about allowing things to die and be reborn. That's that Scorpio energy, that Pluto energy. The transformation energy. People don't change until they realize like their BS is no longer being accepted. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is that throughout our life development, you know, some people learn that they get attention this way, they get attention this way. And so sometimes, even if it's bad attention, it's still attention. You get what I'm saying? So they will do whatever they can do to get attention. So if they stop getting attention doing the bad stuff, they're going to start doing the other stuff, whatever it is to get them attention, okay? So we have the ability to train what gets attention and what doesn't. We have the ability to train what gets popular and what doesn't. If we do not tend to it, if we do not give it the energy, then it doesn't have life. It doesn't have oxygen, just like a fire. A fire can only keep going. It can only keep spreading as long as it has oxygen to connect to. So if you cut off the oxygen supply of the fire, it stops. And it's time to cut off this oxygen supply. It's giving the vibe of some of you all may have been sitting back just like listening to this thing, listening to it, taking it in, being there every time this person, you know what I'm saying, wants to complain or say something about this individual. I'm getting this energy of stop responding and stop entertaining it. You gotta allow something to die off, to end, to be over. Okay, you watching it just to see what the update is not making it better. You're feeding the attention, which is what they wanted. I just saw 3 ducks literally zooming, flying by, like they were racing or something. So this may even be someone who is, they're addicted to the power and the attention. You know what I'm saying? They're addicted to attention. So this may be someone who didn't get a lot of attention when they were younger. So they had to do the things that they could do to get attention. So they probably even became like a class clown in school when they were younger. So that all the kids could be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, they getting their attention. That's all that matters to them. Is that they get their attention. Spirit, go deeper into this. We have the King of Swords coming out. Because this is what Ramesses the Great, and this is changing something up. This is someone speaking out. But I don't know why I'm getting this energy of someone speaking out and people not listening to them speaking out. So it may be someone who's already been coming out saying this, but people haven't been paying it any attention or giving it the due justice that it deserves. Like, you just sit here complaining. You just want a reason to complain. It's giving that vibe. People dismissing some problems or some issues. Yeah, people dismissing some issues. You have the King of Scepters coming up in the reverse with King Narmer. Yeah, someone is trying to punk someone out and like mess with their confidence or their ability to trust themselves. It's like breaking them down type energy so that they can be able to get their way or break down the masses. This is like a master manipulator, okay? This person is a master manipulator. They literally have so many people fooled right now. With this Five of Ankhs, it's like they got people so wrapped up in their drama to the point where like they're enjoying it on the back end. Like this is comedy. This is, I'm hearing entertainment. So while one person is like the creator of all of this is feeling like this is entertainment, the people's is literally like in their feelings and reacting to it like it's real life. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that? The Devil is a sense of control and the obsession energy, because these things that this person's putting out there, it triggers certain things. So for example, other victims are most likely going to automatically connect with someone else who is portraying that archetype of a victim. That's the psychology of the mind, especially if they haven't healed certain parts of themselves or they're still holding on to what happened to them. This is giving a vibe of someone playing on those emotions. They're controlling them. Look at, like, he's controlling those two people. Okay? So someone trying to control your emotions like a heartstring to keep you immersed into a situation. I'm here. You got to break free from this, okay? It may not be easy with this Five of Scepters up there, but it's something that definitely needs to be broken free from, so that it doesn't have too much of like a weight on you. Yeah, Scribe of Scepters in the reverse. Something needs to be let go of. I'm hearing like it needs to be released. Released back into the wild. Released back outside. Okay. It no longer works for right now. I'm hearing withdraw your loyalty with this Scribe of Scepters in the reverse. And this makes me think of, honestly, now I'm thinking about this message that I got earlier this morning. And I posted it on the community tab. Oh, I don't have my phone. My other phone is over on the charger. I posted it on the community tab, and it was along the lines that this solar eclipse is like handing out ego deaths. The death card, which is all about the ego death, okay? When we're looking at the Fool's Journey and the Major Arcana, the story of the Major Arcana, they're passing out ego deaths like Halloween candy. And I was telling my members this when we went over our class, going over the energy of the planet alignments with this new moon and the solar eclipse and all that. And I was sharing with them why it wasn't advised to do direct manifesting with this new moon, because doing direct manifesting with this moon is a significance of ego, of trying to control something into the manner of how you want versus allowing it to just flow and not change the energy. You know what I'm saying? Because with this solar eclipse, it's a lot of things moving. So you have a lot of people, and I've been telling y'all as we get ready to walk into this 8 year, a lot of people's egos are being revealed. A lot of people's truths are being revealed. Okay? The people who were doing things from just a place of like ego and emotional manipulation, they're not going to make it through, because things are not working for them anymore in the favor that it was. This is like the reaping season. This is the season of cutting all the weeds out to make room for the flowers to now grow up. We're walking into a new season. So as we've had the people who used to be able to control the masses and the emotions, they're going to the wayside. we're about to do another video. And actually, I think that's a part of Saturday's reading, with this being a solar eclipse. So I'm actually going to put that into Saturday's reading. If you are a Saturday born, feel free to check it out. If you feel called to check it out, check it out. If you were born late 11:55 Friday night, check out Saturday borns. If you were born 12:15 a.m. in the morning Sunday, check out Saturdays, okay? Or if you know someone who was a Saturday born, like one of your children or something, definitely check it out, because I'm about to go deeper into the message in that one, because that's a part of their reading. So I appreciate you all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Love you. And as always, continue to bloom, my love. And this is the fall season, which is harvest. I love you all. Bye.